Welcome back, college football fans, especially all of my Miami Hurricanes fans, and even the few couple of haters. I see you guys in the background, FSU fans, UNC fans, a couple other guys. I see you guys back in the background back there. Welcome to another video. Before we hop into this video, the first thing I want to do is highlight my Hurricanes fan of the week. It is this guy right here, Spiritual Muscle 45. You, my man, are a super Hurricanes fan. I see you in all of my videos commenting, and you always seem to be on top of what's going on with the Hurricanes. So you are the Super Canes fan of the week. Big props to you, my man, for being a huge Miami Hurricanes fan. What I want to talk about today in this video, just real quick, there's a lot going on this week with Miami. I'm super excited. There's a scrimmage actually today when this video goes up at Hard Rock Stadium. So I'm definitely going to have another video that will cover week 2 of fall camp, and we'll discuss the scrimmage and some of the stats and things as well. But real quick for this video, this is kind of touchy for a lot of people. But what I want to talk about is Nick Linder. And honestly, if you want to know exactly how I feel about Nick Linder leaving the Miami Hurricanes, let me see. Let me sum it up for you. What I say is, Nick Linder, buddy, don't let the door hit you on the way out. I know that is kind of harsh. I don't know what to do with these. I know that's kind of harsh, and some people have different opinions on this because, I mean, I don't know. I've watched a lot of video. I went back specifically because of this and watched some tape of Nick Linder. And, I mean, the guy knows football, but he's not a special player. He's just, I mean, the guy's just, he's okay. He's a center. He's been there. He's okay. That's it. That's pretty much all there is to it. He's not the playmaker that Miami needs at center. Somebody who can just make big plays. Basically what I'm trying to get at here to wrap this up, Miami is a different team now. We're looking for players who know the history of Miami, who want to be at Miami, win or loss. We want playmakers. We want guys who want to win. And Nick Linder, I'm sorry, but he's had other family members be on the team, and some that I believe are even in the NFL now. And really, the guy basically, for those of you who don't know, has struggled with some shoulder injuries and other injuries and things, and he lost his starting job to Tyler. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Gaither. He lost his starting position to Tyler. Well, he was expected to be the starter this year, but in the competition, basically, it still looks like it was going to be Tyler number 1, Nick number 2. And as far as I'm concerned, Nick had been the starter and expected to be the starter, and he didn't like being kicked out to number 2. So, I mean, it's football. There's depth at each position. So, what my argument is why not stay and fight for your position? If you love Miami football and you just love football in general and you want to see Miami be successful, you're going to be there even for the guy who is number 1 and you're number 2. And here's the other thing. Guys get tired, so you need a 1 and a 2, and there's no reason why Nick couldn't have played some snaps as well with Tyler side by side. Not side by side literally, but side by side in the depth chart where he might have been playing in games. Or let's say, I wouldn't want it to happen, but if Tyler got hurt, who knows? Maybe the first snap of flipping game number 1, and then Nick gets put in for the rest of the season. But you've got to be willing to fight for your position. So I really just don't think the guy is that competitive. He's really just a mediocre, okay center, and that's really my stance on it. I say get the guy out if he doesn't want to stay at Miami and compete. If you play for Miami, the Miami Hurricanes, the U, from this day on, you have got to be ready and willing to fight for your position, and you have to want to win no matter what the cost. You've got to be willing to push yourself and lift up your other teammates even if they're number 1 and you're number 2, number 3, number 4, I don't care, number 5. You've got to be willing to lift up your teammates and want what's best for the team, fight for your position, and be ready to win. That's really about it for this video. I did want to let you guys know, be sure to subscribe. Another cool thing we're going to do for all of us Miami Hurricanes fans is when the season starts, I'm going to have like a virtual hangout spot on YouTube. I'm going to live stream and I'll be here just like this, but I'll have the game up over here beside me so we can kind of watch it together. You know, you guys can type in the chat and we can be like, you know, oh man, did you see this or did you see that? And just kind of, you know, just hang out basically, because I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty well known I live in the volunteer state, just to put it out there. So I'm surrounded by UT and Alabama fans, so there aren't a lot of other Miami Hurricanes fans here near me. So I can't, you know, if I throw a football party, nobody's showing up. It's just me and my wife. That's it. So it'd be cool to hang out with you guys, with the other Miami Hurricanes fans. And also, real quick before we end the video, I will be attending the Miami versus North Carolina game. I do have tickets for that. It's going to be October 28th. There's not a time for it yet. But I'm going to be bringing a camera and recording some footage for the channel, and I would love to meet some of you guys, put you in a video. I may even have some stuff to give away, so that would be really cool. Nick Linder, my man, see you later. Wish you the best of luck in the rest of your career, but in a way, I'm kind of glad you're gone for Miami, just to be honest. So remember, guys, we're one happy college football family. I appreciate you stopping by. No matter what, always rep the U guys. Peace out.